Hi everyone! It's now time for another update on the Years of Usage eyeshadow project pan created by Sarah Katherine. If you are new here, my name is Joy and I have been working on this project since the start of the year. The goal of this project is for me to use each eyeshadow in the project 21 times. And the reason for that is because we are in year 2021. If I hit pan on the eyeshadow before 21 uses, I can already consider hitting goal on that one. For this project, I was working on 7 eyeshadow palettes, but you'll just be seeing 6 eyeshadow palettes here because I already hit my goal on one of the eyeshadow palettes, and that is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. There are 8 eyeshadows there, and I was able to hit pan on one of the eyeshadows before 21 uses. But in reality, I actually used that eyeshadow more than 21 times. I just did not get a chance to track it when I started working on that eyeshadow palette. But I started tracking when I was doing the project 10 uses, which I did last year, and all of these eyeshadows were in that project. I was able to hit goal on that project for all of the eyeshadow palettes except for this one. This is the You Can Be Belonging eyeshadow palette. Now, let me start by removing the eyeshadow palettes that I wasn't focusing on for this update. So we have this Pure Soiree Diaries. I did not work on any of the eyeshadows in here. For the Belonging, the You Can Be Belonging eyeshadow palette, I also did not work on any eyeshadows in here. So I was just focusing on these 4 eyeshadow palettes. And let me start my update with this I Heart Revolution Lemon Drizzle. The eyeshadow I need to focus on is Fluffy. I need to use that 2 times. So for this update, the eyeshadows that I actually were working on were all selected by me. Unlike in the past, I use a random app to select the eyeshadows I need to focus on. So for this eyeshadow palette, I have already hit goal on several eyeshadows. So this is how I track my usage. So I've already hit goal on 11 eyeshadows. So I still need to work on 7 eyeshadows. And the most number of uses in that eyeshadow palette is Zingy. I just need to use it 6 times to hit goal on that one. So that's what I was doing last time. Actually, I was looking at the eyeshadows I have already used the most and focus on that one. So I would be hitting 21 uses for many of the eyeshadows in the project. Now next would be this. This is ColourPop Through My Eyes, the collaboration with I Love Sarah E. And the eyeshadows I need to focus on were Euphoric, Emerald Dream, and Muse. And I was able to hit goal on all of them because for Euphoric, I just need to use it 4 times. For Emerald Dream, I need to use that 5 times. And for Muse, I need to use that 6 times. So usually what I did is when I was using this Euphoric, I use it together with Muse. And then for the Emerald Dream, I was using this together with another eyeshadow palette where I have a green shade there. And then I put that as my topper. Now for this palette, so the Through My Eyes, I already used 11 eyeshadows, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yes, 11 eyeshadows. And I just need to work on 5 eyeshadows in there. But the most number of usage I have is Flex. And that's a shade I don't really enjoy using when I was working on that eyeshadow palette during the project 10 uses. That's what I remember. So this is going to be a challenge because most of them are on just a little over 10 uses. And then next would be this Winky Locks. I need to work on 2 shades in here. The 9 Lives, which is this blue shade, and Cheshire, which is this red shade. Yeah. So for this one, I need to use this 4 more times. And for Cheshire, I need to use it 6 times. So I was using this blue shade again together with my other blue eyeshadow in the Pandat palette. And I also topped this because that shade is not really, it doesn't last long. This helps it a bit. So for this eyeshadow palette, finally, I would say I was now able to hit my goal on all of the eyeshadows in here. So let me just show you what my tracker looks like. So there, as you can see, I have now colored all of them. So that's 9 eyeshadows in here. So 2 palettes out of the project from the 7 eyeshadow palettes I was working on. And then lastly, from here, I need to work on 2 eyeshadows. The first one is this crease shade. I need to use that 3 times only. And the brow bone shade, I need to use that 10 times. I was able to hit my goal on this crease shade, but not with the brow bone shade. I just got to use this 4 times. So I still need to use this 6 more times. And I really wanted to hit my goal on this one, so I can also say I've now hit all of the eyeshadows. I've hit goal on all of the eyeshadows for 3 eyeshadow palettes, but unfortunately, I still need 6 more uses for that brow bone shade. So for my next update, or for this next month, next 4 to 5 weeks, I would be working on this brow bone. I'll continue working on that brow bone shade. And then the next one would be coming from this ColourPop. The shades I still need to work on are Lucido, Divina, Flex, Nostalgia, and Nocturne. So 5 eyeshadows in here. So that's 5, 6. And then from the Pure Soiree Diaries. So I still need to work on Splurge, Glitzy, Dazzle, and Cosmo. Hitting goal on Cosmo will be a challenge because this shade and even Dazzle, they're quite similar to Flex, don't you think? Especially Dazzle. Sorry, Cosmo. They're quite similar, right? No. Or is it Dazzle? Yeah, but anyway, they're on the same, it looks the same color family to me. So that's going to be a challenge because I already mentioned earlier that the Flex, this shade is not really something I enjoyed last time. So I'll give it a try and see if I'll change my mind in terms of whether I like that shade or not. So I will be working on, let's see, again, 4 eyeshadows here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, so 5. And here, 5 eyeshadows. So that means I'll be focusing on 10 eyeshadows. Hopefully, I get to hit my goal on a few of them in my next update. That it will be a bit of a challenge this time because I need to use them probably 8 times or 9 times. For some of them, even 10 times. Yeah. So that's my update for the Years of Usage Eyeshadow Project Pan. And I hope that you follow my journey as I work on this project. And hope to see you in my next update. Thank you all for watching. Bye!